X, YouTube, or Facebook. Hello, everyone.
Hi, and hello, Manny.
Hi,
and,
Manny.
and Thomas, our new friend, right? Yeah,
Thomas
Hey
is
everybody, how's it going?
yeah, good. Okay, so Shelby, can I start?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so before we start, let me try to start by asking. Hold on. Sorry, can I mute? Can you please mute? What's is okay? Okay, so yeah, so I want to start by asking simple questions here today. And do you feel like, who feels like you are truly in control of your life? Put a one. Okay, put a one if you think that, you have you have total freedom and you're in control of your life. And please put a two if you feel like, you're always rushing and you have no time every day. So yeah, what do you guys think about your Yes, too. Okay, always rushing, right? Yes, but yeah, I'm rushing too, but I feel I'm pretty efficient though. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today is our life freedom. And oh, I'm sorry, can you mute please? Yeah, thank you. So it seems like, yeah, everybody I know, no matter like what country they're at and regardless of age and background. So most of people, are busy all the time, no matter they're single, married, no matter the age or the background. So many of us are caught in like daily tasks and we're working hard, yeah, but feeling like we never have enough time, right? So or even money or freedom. And we push ourselves like towards the goals, but how often do we actually pause and ask, if those goals align with the future or the life that we really want, right? So today we are going to talk about what it means to take like full ownership of your life and your time and health, wealth, and your happiness. Okay, so this is about designing a life that's going to work for you instead of just letting the things that's going to happen to you. So if you ever felt like there's something more waiting for you, like there has been a better way to balance work and freedom, then you're in the right place. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendy Chan, and I've been with this high tech and it's really science driven company called New Skin for 4 years now. And this is where I found my comfort zone, and I can confidently say that I'm never going to look for another job again. So I was a designer. I graduated Cal State Fullerton designer before. I work in the airport, LAX. Okay, for as a check-in agent. Oh, hold on. And then I was in Japan for 20 years, okay, doing design. And I also taught English and art too. So I did a lot of stuff. But anyways, I realized to myself that why do we need a job, a boss, when we can be our own boss and make all the decisions, right? That ourselves. Okay, imagine deciding who to meet and who not to meet and planning each day exactly how you want. So best of all, the journey has taken me to places that I never thought that I'd explore. Okay, so behind me is a photo from memorable experience, a 7 days Caribbean cruise by our company last year. It's the Harmony of the Seas, and then the company treated me and my son to go there for 7 days. Just a year ago, it was really fun. So, I mean, being on the sea, the ocean without any buildings, and then I'm just really blessed with the lifestyle I have right now. Okay, so let me start sharing the slide right now. Oh, where is it? Hold on a second. Is it here? Can you guys see the slide all right? Here. Okay, is this the, hold on a sec. Okay, thank you. And then so hold on. So yeah, wait a second, this thing is blocking me. So yeah, I was wondering, so like have you ever thought of what would you be like to own your life, right? When you subtract out the sleeping time and the commuting time, okay? What is this? Commuting time, and how many hours do we have left, right? Usually we only get 1 or 2 hours left of our free time every day. How many people, I mean, how many hours free time do you get every day? What do you think? I get about, I think, how many hours? 3 hours after my son sleep. That's it. Yeah, that's all I get. Yeah. Anybody has 5 hours here or more? No? Shelby has 5 hours. You have 5 hours of free time. That's a lot.
Sleeping time, you said.
No, I mean free time.
Free
Not
time.
sleeping.
Free time is my sleeping time. So it's about 6 to 7 hours sleeping
Oh,
time. Yeah.
so you're all sleep. You just use it for
At
sleeping.
night
Okay,
time, yes.
that's good. How about Manny? How many hours of free time do you get?
Whatever I have, I take it away and put it to work.
Yeah,
No
I
free
know. I
time.
see that. Yeah.
Free time becomes work time. Yeah.
That's true, huh? Exactly. Okay, so thank you. And then yeah, so let's take a look and at the picture, right? And when I first saw it, oh wait, hold on, let me skip it to the next picture. Yeah. So when I see this, right, what do you guys feel about this picture? I mean, for myself, I felt a strong emotional reaction, like yeah, how about for you guys? Do you guys feel happy or maybe, some negative energy or perhaps even a bit stranded here? So yeah, anybody has any idea?
Looks kind of like a prison, but with desks.
Exactly.
This picture reminds me of my life right now with work.
Oh, really? Going to the office every day in Tokyo, right?
I need to escape.
Escape this, right?
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. But most people don't really feel it, I think, where they are in the office, right? Yeah. Okay. How about Joyce? Do you have the same feeling?
Totally same.
Totally same. Yes. So that's exactly it is. And then, so honestly, I feel suffocated, okay? Because to me, this image like reflects the modern society right now. So no matter where we are in the world, and we are often like on the same path, okay? We spend 20 years in school and then we work for how long? About 40 years, okay? And all the way until 60 or 70. And then when we finally think we can enjoy life and experience like total tree freedom, but how many of us, actually get to enjoy the retirement, right? So, I mean, we don't have the health to hike anymore or to travel in a like really healthy, and energetic way, or even go to, snowboarding. So that's something I really like to do. And so many people I know around 40s are already telling me, I'm so tired every day already. Okay. My friend called me. It's like, I cannot see you today because I feel tired. So I really don't know why they're always tired. So, and how many will be able to, retire without downgrading their lifestyle? And with the life expectancy right now, it reaches to probably 80s, 85 or something like that. So how are we going to continue to afford the life that we want, okay, and to keep generating the income, right, as we age? So that's something to think about. And then for the next one, yeah, I wanted to, so looking at this image, especially the wildfire at California, just like few days ago, right? And then there's a super strong typhoon all the time in both Taiwan and Japan, actually. And there are like really, really big earthquakes there too, okay, in both, yeah, Japan, Taiwan too, or even Asia. And in some countries, especially Europe, and there's like riots. And I mean, this is the riot one is one of the farmers in Europe that were having a major riots that I didn't even know until today. I just saw the video. So I think yeah, it was like a few months ago, and there are just many things that media don't tell us. So if you want to see the full video I have, I can share with you later. But it reminds of us that, I mean, disaster can happen anywhere, anytime. So, but it was like the wildfires that was really close to me just few days ago. And then it really made, me felt that like I saw the news about people's house getting burnt down, and they suddenly lose everything. They lost everything that they own in just a few minutes. Okay, so everything can be gone. And imagine, how helpless they are, and they must have felt. So watching these everything that they had worked, it just disappeared, right? And then people had to evacuate. So that's why I've chosen, like, for myself, I don't like to collect many things. I don't have a lot of things in my house. but the only thing I collect is Apple products, okay, iPad and MacBooks or iPhones and things that keep me productive for business or can make money. That's all. But seriously, so this is why I believe in focusing on things that give us freedom and security rather than like material possessions. So, and imagine, you know, back if you're stuck in a job that it doesn't allow you the freedom to move or relocate anywhere when something like this happens, right? So we would need to restart everything at a new place. And how hard is that, right? So everything will be gone, okay? And imagine the stress you're gonna have, because that's why it's so important to have a plan B, okay? A career that allows flexibility to be able to work from anywhere, okay, or anytime. I mean, anywhere is the most thing. But if life suddenly changes. So this is exactly why I and my teammates are doing this business together with New Skin. And because we are over 54 countries, so basically all the countries I go to, I can just build my business there, okay? And so next, I'd like to introduce my business partner. Yeah, she's a partner and a dear friend of, I think, over 30 years. It's been too long. Okay, I don't know how many years now. My math, yeah, my math is bad. I don't know, but it's been a long time. And her name is Shelbe Chang, and she's here to share her vision with us. Okay, we met in high school, and even back then, Shelby had a vision of her own. She never wanted to follow the crowd, and she's always had a free spirit. So we're pretty alike in this way. And she's amazing at adapting to new technologies and staying ahead of the latest things, apps. And sometimes she says things that I don't even know what she's talking about. Yeah, like too new events. So okay, so without further ado, let's hand over to Shelby. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hello,
Okay.
Shelby.
Hi, thank you. Hello, everyone. So I want to share a story during COVID, because as we know, COVID, everyone is locked down, and we don't have to go to work, commute to work, driving in the traffic. So because of that, somehow our routine and habit changes. And that was the time that when I had my awakening, which is I have few awakening since, but this is the first one that's, around the COVID, because I realized that we are being programmed since in school, because the teacher or the parents tell us you have to go to school, find a good job, buy home, buy expensive car, and get married, have kids, So if you don't follow this pattern, this form of society expectation, then usually people will call you're a failure, right? So during COVID, because our routine changed, we have a lot of free time, just like Wendy was saying earlier about free time. So because of the free time, I start reading books, because usually I don't like to read books, but that was the time when I first started reading books. And the first book I read was Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki. And it really opens my eye, because that book is not just about finance, it's actually a personal development as well, and accounting. And it's kind of breaking down how we are being programmed into this system. And in order to break this system, then you have to go a different direction, different routes. And a lot of time we've been also programmed by thinking we don't have a free will, meaning, okay, like for example, like today, the government is so bad and everything is so bad, then I don't have any power to change it. I don't have any skill. Everything's so expensive. I'm drowning, I'm draining, that just give, the society, the news, the media is giving us a negative vibe, a negative frequency that makes us thinking we can't do anything else. We just stuck here, but it's not true, because we have free will. Just giving you an example, when we go to, just simply when you go to a restaurant, you have a free will to choose what you want to order, right? So that's free will. But at the same time, let me give you another example. How many people on here? Let's just do the 1 and 2. How many people here, if I say I give you a free meal in the restaurant, how many people will go? Type 1. I think most everybody will go, right? Free meal. Yes.
Wait, it depends. It depends what food is it.
Okay, but all right, depending your favorite food for free, you will go, right? So what if I tell you, how about you start a business for free? How many people will go? Right?
No.
You see the difference? So so we have some sort of free will, but not 100% because we've been programmed. Starting your own business is so risky, even though it's free. Starting your own career, your own path, your own life, like doing your own thing, be to create your own destination, it's risky. You're gonna fail. So that's why people is so afraid. We're conditioned to be having a fear towards that because we want to go to school, get a good job, buy a house, buy expensive car, marry, right? So having a business is not in that line, safe line, right? So even if someone tell you, you can start a business for free website, most people won't start because they're not in that lane, right? Does that make sense? Right? So in order to change that, we have to take our free will back. We have to be free from the programming. So what you can do is you have to make a decision. So in order to make a decision, you really have to evaluate your life because most of the time we go to, let's say, a job, myself included before, we go to a job and we feel so stuck, we don't like it, but we go because we have to pay the bills. We have to, if you have a family, we have to feed the family, right? And the decision is gonna usually be kind of tough because if you have more, you have a spouse, you have kids, you have to think if you should do this or not. However, if you determine to make the change, there's always a way because we are a unlimited beings, but we've been programmed into you're limited. We can only do one thing. We can only be one person, one job, right? So, but it's not true because myself, I experienced as Wendy, I studied film in school. It has nothing to do with anything I do except video marketing right now. But as you can see, every life has different path, different decision. So you have a free of choice. When you make a choice, then you will act on it. If you're not so sure, if you still worry about taking the risk, even though something is free, handed to you, you won't take it. So you have to make a decision, you have to make the choice. Otherwise, you're not gonna act, right? So Wendy, you made a choice. I'm not saying it's easy, but what obstacles do you have when you make that choice?
Well, for myself, I started in COVID, and then I didn't think so much, I never really think
Yeah.
much, So I started, with Partner of New Skin, and this is a network marketing business. So a lot of people, they are like, "Oh, why are you into network marketing business?" And they're like, "It's a pyramid." That's what a lot of people tell me. But I started to tell them that, because I really believe this myself, like the regular society is a pyramid, like you're at the bottom, all the people is in the bottom, and only one boss, or only the CEO is on the top. And no matter how hard you work, you can never earn more than your boss, right? And you can never, they come in the office whenever they want, or just few hours, but we are just the staff down there. So actually, I try to let them know we are the opposite triangles. Okay, so actually everybody is their own boss, and you can grow your organization this way, right? So it's actually upside down. So we are on the bottom, but the more we build, our team gets bigger. So that's why I think that's probably the only thing, and I didn't really mind much. I just do my own thing, and then And then some friends, you know, they started partnering up with me, like Yvonne and Joyce, especially Yvonne in Taiwan. Hello, Yvonne. Yeah, I was like texting her. I haven't talked to her for more than what, 10 years? Well, no, less 5 years. So I started telling her, you have to join this with me because you really match, you really suit this job, and you need freedom. She loves freedom too, I know. So that's why I try to find the friends who wants to be free, or who likes, you know, who's more impulse like me. You know, we like to travel around, we just go to different countries. Yeah, so I wasn't really bothered by that. Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Shelby?
Yes, okay, so as you mentioned, we met in high school, right? So throughout our life, we had different identity. Like back then, maybe when you're younger, your identity is to be a good student. And then when you grow up, if you have a job, a good worker, right? And then you can marry good husband, good wife, and good mother, right? So in order to make this shift, okay, from 9 to 5 to entrepreneur, you have to shift your identity as well, because we all have a old identity. Like, for example, let's say I work in the hospital, I'm a nurse, right? My identity is a nurse, but I want to shift my identity to be a millionaire entrepreneur. So you have to think and shift your imagine yourself as a million entrepreneur. You have to create a story, create a movie imagination in your own mind, and that will give you a picture of what you want to become, right? Identity. So even though you're still a nurse right now, but what you can do is you start imagining and then use manifestation, and then you can start moving your path towards your goal, which is the image that you have in your mind. Okay, because in 2022, my mom passed away, and today actually is her birthday if she's still alive. So when she passed, I look back through the COVID time, that the decision, the choice I make, I was very blessed, because if I don't make that choice or make that decision to leave my 9 to 5, I won't have free time. I won't have that extra time to spend time with her for the last 2 years of her life, right? So so this is everything. Once you make that decision, make that shift that you want to become somebody different, then everything you do you will have to do it intentionally. Meaning you don't want to be autopilot, because we have a conscious mind and subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is the one controlling us, controlling our life, because it, like what I just said earlier, school tell you what to do, and impress that pattern into our mind, and then we just do it automatically. Just like before COVID, we drive to work, commute to work. That's just autopilot. When we drive to work, I'm sure everybody who drive to work will know you don't even need to pay attention when you drive to the same route, right? If you notice that. So that means our brain is in autopilot. And when we are in autopilot, everything we do is easy. Okay. Everything we go through is very simple, easy, because we are already been programmed that way. So if you want to change from the nurse identity to entrepreneur, then you will have to take reprogram your subconscious mind. So at first it's going to be hard. You're not going to feel the autopilot, but over time, just like when you work out, your body, Thomas will know this because he works out a lot. At first, you're gonna have a lot of pain, right, on your muscles. So, but over time, let's say you go every single day, and then on the 30th day, you not just not having no more pain, but you can actually do more, right? Am I right, Thomas? So what I'm trying to say is everything you do have to be intentional. You don't want to be autopilot, and it's going to be hard at first, but it's going to go easy once you keep doing the same thing, and your identity will start shifting, just like I'm giving the example. We grow up, we go to school, good student, and we keep shifting our identity. Yeah. So thank you. That's my story.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Shelby, for sharing. And yeah, your story always, enlightens me. And okay. So back to myself. Where's my next? Yeah. So I'm really grateful that we can be totally free. That's what I wanted to share here today. And yeah, we're over 54 countries for the company. So for myself, my team, we actually expanded. I started from Japan and to Taiwan, and I mean back to US and Venezuela and Australia, Singapore, a lot of countries right now, and Philippines too. So Malaysia. So most of the country I haven't been there. So I think that's what's really powerful here because we can just expand, and that's the power of network marketing, I think. Yeah. So it gives me the financial security and flexibility, which is the most important. So I need to adapt to whatever life throws me at. So I encourage everyone to think if you have the freedom to move if there's anything happened, or if is your career flexible enough to continue, providing for you no matter where you are at. So if not, maybe it's time to explore more options, or just think about it, and where you can build a global business and live without any limitations. Okay. So, and just a little bit about the company, and we are renewed for one of the top global leaders in home AI devices. And we are ranked like among the top 100 companies worldwide. Top 10 actually. So they have received countless recognitions and awards, with over 400 awards globally in the past decade. And these are just some of the awards that company has received over the last few years. And we've been recognized as the #1 home beauty device company for many years. So if you want to make sure you're getting like the best skincare or wellness or even healthcare products, yeah, we are definitely the company. So since 2013, this company has been recognized by Forbes and other publications too as one of the most trusted company in the world. Okay, so yeah, time is running out here today, and thank you all for joining us. And so we'll be hosting more sessions, but short sessions, probably like 30 minutes each time on different titles. Probably things like inflations and finance, the science and quality control, and DNA. We're focused on DNA too, with personalized health solutions, and the latest advancement with our AI. Okay, AI and the technology. So we like to share, but there's too many things. Oh, and also what we do. The force of good is what we do, how we help the world and save the kids. So too many things, we have to split them up. So of course, the most important, okay, it's the bonus and how to be leveraged, and how to make money while you sleep is very important too. Okay, so stay connected with the person who invited you here today. And yeah, we look forward to see you everybody the next session. Before we go, Shelby, do you have like anything else you want to share, or yeah? Oh, let me stop.
We should give something out for free, but not a steakhouse. We should. Okay, if anyone interested to join the business for free, okay, type in Wendy, and whoever typed that first in the chat will get a free gift, not just the free business, free website, and a free secret gift from Wendy. So type in the chat, Wendy, and she will announce who's the winner.
Manny is the winner. He doesn't. Yeah.
Manny.
I want my free gift, Wendy.
Okay. Vitamin C make you strong. Yeah. So fast. Okay, thank you. Yes, okay. So yeah, it's really nice to have talk with you guys on Friday night. Okay, so have a nice weekend, and and it's in Asia, it's what, Saturday daytime, right? So have a great Saturday there right now. Yes. Okay. So thank you all for coming. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.